All right, I'm back finally with a new NASCAR Diecast review, and this is going to be a very interesting review. But before we get to the car, we got to talk about the box and what this is and why I've wanted one. This is Kyle Larson's 2021 Sonoma win, one of 28 only. So, holy crap, there's not a lot of these. Raw. So, I've wanted a raw diecast forever, and I'm going to explain what the raw is, and I'm pretty sure you guys got an idea based on what it is. I just showed you the front of the car. If you've never seen one before, I didn't know what kind of raw car I wanted. I wanted either a Kevin Harvick, a Chase Elliott, or a Kyle Larson, and ultimately, obviously, I chose a Kyle Larson. So, that's that. Next, let's take a look at what comes with the car. So you get your return form. Of course, you get that if you're disappointed with it. I mean, there's only one of 28 out there, so I don't know why you would buy one if you know you're not going to want it. So here's the win sticker. We all know that. Here is the card, Kyle Larson's Toyota Save Mart 350 winner from June 6th of last year. There he is with the trophy, the wine bottle. Pretty sweet. And here's the stats on the back, if you want to read that. So that is that, and then you get the Elite the Certificate of Authenticity Elite card, no one cares, and then the Lionel Garage, which I don't know if anybody even does that anymore. So, alright, that's, oh god, of course, I just dropped it all over the place. Alright, well, enough of that. Let's talk about this beautiful thing right here. So, this is a raw diecast, and I'm going to answer some questions that I haven't seen a lot of other YouTubers who have raw diecasts that have reviewed cars answer. So, number one, like I said, I've wanted a raw car in my collection forever, and I just couldn't figure out which one. And funny story was, I saw on a supposed diecast release schedule that Kyle Larson's Sonoma win and his Watkins Glen win were both coming out at the same time, which they did, but that gave me the knowledge knowing that I can get a raw version of one or the other, because I'm going to tell you right now, if you're crazy like me and you got the money to buy something like this, raw cars are $110. So this is a $110 car right here. So yeah, gotta be careful, and you gotta know if you seriously are all in on it. And here it is. So I didn't know if I wanted the Watkins Glen Kyle Larson or the Sonoma one, and I decided to get the Sonoma one because I think there's a little bit more dirt and damage on this one compared to the Watkins Glen one, so I figured that would look cool in the raw. So obviously, what is a raw if you haven't seen it or got the picture by now? It is what the main color of the car is, so it's what this silver is. It makes it look like it's a raw metal. So the blue is all silver, despite the numbers and the decals, but the dropout color is what it's called, and it's mainly a blue car. So they turned the blue into this raw silver metal. So question number one, does it feel any different because it's raw metal? Does it feel like a scratchy, like, I don't know, like if you felt like a screwdriver, does it feel like a scratchy metal screwdriver? No, it's got the gloss finish to it, so it feels like all the regular 124 scale cars. It doesn't feel any different. I thought it would feel like that scratchy metal, but it just looks like that. It still has that nice soft gloss feel to it, so it doesn't feel any different to any other cars. That was one thing I was curious about getting the raw car. So let's take a look at this bad thing while we're at it. So Sonoma win, you can see the brake dust and buildup in the tires there. That gives it that like gray, smoky look to it. You can see you got some rubber buildup and dirt here on the front of the car going over to the side. Not too much there. Again, it's a nice clean car. No confetti on it. At least that I've seen. A little like dirt here from like a burnout maybe. You can see his two winner stickers up there from Las Vegas and the Coca-Cola 600. This was his third win of the season at Sonoma. On the back here, we got a little damage here. You can see, actually, no, I think that's part of it. There's the damage there. There's that. Valvoline, HendrickCars.com. Nations Guard up here. This might be confetti. I'm pretty sure it is. Just a couple red pieces that got stuck on it. It blew all over the place when he got into victory lane. Here's the other side of the car. No window because it's a road course. You can see inside the car. It's pretty sweet, huh? Cool. And then here's the other side of it. A couple more scratches here and there. This side's a little more banged up. See Some particles here in the white. It shows up pretty good. Some scratches there. Same thing with the tires. Same thing over there. Of course, it's got the decal windshield wiper on it. Pretty cool that they put it on there, even though it's a decal and it's not 3D. And then there's the roof. And then HendrickCars.com on the front here. You can see all the dirt and whatnot there. So, let's see if I can get the hood open. There we go. Opens just like that. So, there's the engine in there. You can see it. Nothing really too special. Underneath it, it's just got the Chevy logo. So, there's that. And then, of course, all raw car. Actually, you know what? I think there's a regular ARC raw car coming out in the future. It might be Kyle Larson's championship version, if I'm not mistaken. And then you can pop open the deck lid and see the fuel cell in there. Very nice. So this being number 1 of 28, what number is it? It is number 9 right there. So there's the DIN for anybody out there who doesn't have a 124 scale car and you want to know what the DINs are. That right there is it. So this is DIN number 9 of 28. So that's it. That's the raw Kyle Larson number 5. I think it's pretty sweet. It's probably going to be my only raw car I'll ever have in my collection. And that's about it. Pretty sweet car. Here's the underneath of the car too, by the way, for those who want to see it. The shocks and suspension. Really nice. Very, very sweet car. So that's it. That's the raw Kyle Larson Sonoma winner. What do you guys think about it? And that's it. So any other news to say would be we got New Hampshire Motor Speedway this week. We will see who will win that race. Eric Almirola won it last year, so who knows who will win it this year. And then after that, the week after, the Tricky Triangle in Pocono, Pennsylvania. I will be back. I can't wait. So, yeah, looking forward to that. So in the end, that is a raw diecast. It is unique, to say the least.